Hey Raven, thanks for joining us today to tell us your story about your progression. Why don't we start with just the main highlights of what you were feeling when you first came to Hoyt Integrative Health?
Okay, the main things, it was pretty bad, and I've seen a lot of doctors, specialists, and I couldn't seem to get any answers anywhere. But I was having horrible brain fog, so bad that I would leave my house and I would get lost on the way to the freeway, and I was driving in circles and I couldn't seem to figure things out. The pain was really bad, joint pain. There were days I couldn't get out of bed. It was horrible. It was really a bad thing. And my complexion was terrible. My face was bright red. I was gaining weight. I was so tired I could sleep for days, I think. It's
I
just,
remember this.
it was horrible, yeah. And it was scary because I couldn't really figure out what was wrong. I knew something was wrong, and I knew I had some, thyroid issues. But I was, they medicated me. It seemed like it was in range, but it wasn't really helping.
All right, so you're a business owner. How was this affecting your ability to progress and go forward?
Oh, it was rough. I mean, I juggle a lot of things. There's a lot of people that know me in the community, so I'm working on a lot of projects all the time. But it was hard to manage all that because I was forget things. That was the brain fog. There are meetings and events, and I mean, I could go 2 hours sometimes instead of my normal 8-10 hours go. I mean, I was sensitive to the heat. I'd have to cancel things. There was one meeting I went to. It was really important, and I was just so sick. My eyes were bloodshot. I felt horrible. I was dizzy. I had blurry double vision. I literally left there and went straight to urgent care, who sent me to the emergency room.
Wow.
It was that bad, yeah.
So what's going on now?
Now I'm doing awesome. I would say I'm like 99% better now that I've been seeing you and going through the whole program. We've discovered a lot of things that were affecting how I was feeling. So it's now, I would say, there's only maybe 2 days that I struggle a little, but I'll be honest, I'm not always 100% on the diet thing, but that's one of the components that's helped me like incredibly.
Okay, so we worked certainly to get direction on what to eat through some testing that we ran. Tell me 4 or 5 foods that you would have thought would have been healthy foods, but we discovered on your food antigen panel that they were bad. They were causing inflammation in your body.
Okay, yeah. So my thyroid and I have a lot of different autoimmune things going on. So I knew dairy affected things, but I was able to get testing through you that my regular doctor ordered one, and I think it covered like a couple of like the main things, and they were like the things that you're really allergic to. So we were able to find out what types of things cause an inflammatory response, and just things that were specific to me personally. So for example, cottonseed oil I found out is one of the most horrible things for me. It would cause me to break out. It caused the hives, it caused skin conditions, it caused joint pain, and so many other things. And I didn't even know what cottonseed oil was. So
Yeah,
now
it's weird to think that that was a big deal for you because it's not in that many things, right?
actually it is.
So what was it in?
Yeah, so it's in fried foods, fast foods. It's in salad dressings. So there were some salad dressings that I was eating, thinking I'm eating, right,
Healthy.
and it was actually affecting me. It's in some croutons. There's so many weird, like little food products that, now I know.
And then we also did some very specialized testing relating to mold.
Yeah.
Just briefly, tell me the
Yeah,
outcome.
that affects things too. And that I had no idea because through the testing we were able to determine what type of molds. And I guess there was a water lake before that you can't see anything. Like you would never know that there was a problem at all, but it's inside the walls. And we were able to do the testing through some of my personal, tests, and then also able to get the trays for the house to find out specifically where it's at, how bad it is, and what type it is. So that was super huge.
Yeah, that was very leading for us, knowing the problem in the home, testing the home that way, and then also testing you through a urinalysis test that detected the mold mycotoxins in the urine.
Yeah.
And that's been a big deal for you, and that's a really tough thing for a lot of people and can be very difficult to overcome. So, hey, we're really excited for you for the progress you've made. Congratulations, and good luck going forward, and we'll keep you in shape here going forward.
Yay, thank you so much. I highly recommend you.
Thanks.